I want to show y'all my fish haul. Me and Angel went back down to the beach to go find those guys at the pier, that the fishing area where the fishermen come in at. And it's hard to see. I mean, you can look at my hand and kind of get an idea how big this fish is. But this thing here is probably easily 3-4 pounds. And we ended up buying like 23 fish. So this is a grouper. This is a group of fish. This time I got them whole because when they filleted them, I just felt there was a whole lot of meat left. And this here is snapper. So we got some red snapper. I got this grouper. So we got like 23 pieces of fish, man. When you break the math down, it's probably like $2.50, $3. For each of these fish, about $2.50. And these things are huge, huge. Literally fresh out the water. Here's the little clip on the screen. When we went down there today, we went out there and we picked it. And I got this batch. I haven't cleaned fish in ages. So I'm gonna have to go on YouTube, watch me some videos on how to clean these bad boys. Cause I like to cook mine whole and fried. And also I will bake them in the oven and whatnot as well. But listen, like I say, 2.5 years in and we still learning and finding ways how things work and what options are. Because think about this, our seafood costs drastically goes way down. And I know this for a fact because the guy on the boat showed us all of this octopus that he had, and fresh. And he was like, I will sell this to y'all for 100 pesos per kilo. That's and octopus out here is a delicacy. So we're talking about 2.2 pounds, because a kilo is 2.2 pounds. 2.2 pounds of fresh octopus right out the water for 100 pesos, which is like $6.50. Now, I'm going to put a clip up on the screen because I went to the grocery store after we left because I wanted to see how much the octopus cost in the store. They got 1.3 kilo of fish. They have this octopus, 1.3 kilos. They selling that thing for 485 pesos, I think it was. That's $27 for essentially 1.5 kilos, just rounded up. 1.5 kilos, 480 some pesos, or $27. This guy selling 1 kilo on the boat for 100 pesos, $5. $6.50 for 2.2 pounds. So you getting that fresh. Like I say, all that fish, much of that fish there, I was basically getting 2 big fish, a grouper for 2 big ones for like 150 pesos, 100 pesos, like what's that? $7, $6. And he gave us a deal based on the more we bought. So again, like $2, we do the math with me and Angel, the big load we bought together, like $2.50 for them big old giant fish. So lobsters, they have whole lobsters right out the water, 350 pesos per kilo. So we're talking about 2.2 pounds of lobster, whole lobster for 350 pesos, which is about $20. I'm just for easy math. Now I don't know how many. Now, shoot, I used to go to the restaurant. I get a lobster tail for about $20 by itself. So I don't know how many lobsters we can get because it's all by weight. But 2.2 pounds, I'm mad. You might be able to get about 10 of them bad boys. 10 of them, fresh, still alive, for like $20. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna buy some next time. Shrimp on the low. So. I mean, you literally, and listen, there's no secret to this. What I'm finding is you just gotta walk down the beach, whatever beach town you in, just walk all up and down the little entrances to the beach, in between the little buildings and houses, and look for them fishing boats. See them fishing boats that I have in the video? Look for people that are pulling in boats like that. And you just gotta kind of go out there, hang out there to figure out what time they start coming in. And as they start coming in, you just go out there and negotiate and say, hey man, I wanna buy some fish. What do you got? And in many cases, it's gonna be like 10 boats that's pulling in, and you can go from boat to boat to boat to boat to see what they got and negotiate and get better rates depending on who you're talking to. So that's what we did. We saw the guy coming in a boat. Angel went over there, started talking to him, and we met one of the guys who has a big warehouse where he supplied many of the restaurants with all their fish. He told us, whenever, just come by, and when he's there, just flag him down and ask him about the fish. So we ended up buying from somebody else because he wasn't there today. So the guys that came in, we went through them. You know what I mean? So just saying that if you love this seafood, your costs, by buying it straight from the folks off the boat, your cost for seafood probably dropped down by 70%. Easily. I ate a whole fish. Now in my video clip that y'all saw the day before, I had a whole fried fish, and it came with some fries. I think I paid $20 for that. Man, I could have bought the whole fish. And the fish ain't as big as the ones I got. So because it's a restaurant and it's on the beach, they charge for it. They got their markup. But I could have bought that same fish for like $2. You know what I'm saying? Literally $2. You know, and we're gonna see another guy tomorrow. They supposed to give us a better rate, so we're gonna see what his rate is, etc. So you can buy whatever seafood you want: lobster, shrimp, fish, octopus, whatever type of food you want. You can get it cheaper. This is like 80%, 75% cheaper than what you can get it at the store. By the time that seafood get to the store, it done went from the boat, done went to somebody's warehouse, it done got processed, it got loaded up in a truck, it was sent to the restaurant kept it thawed, probably kept it on ice or kept it refrigerated, and they put it out and they display it and they sell it. And no telling how long passed by from the time that fish got out the water. You getting it literally off the water. Another benefit to living here, killing your costs. Now, if you can get seafood that cheap, 75% cheaper than the grocery store, imagine how much further down your grocery bill drop. And you're eating better. Fresh seafood, fresh fish. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all just keep getting better. Just keep getting better and better and better. And like I say, we just figuring things out. We just learning. There's a guy that's on these Facebook groups who sell fish. I'm gonna look at his prices and compare the markup because he sells inside of Facebook groups. He'll bring it to your house. But I know it ain't nowhere near the price that we're getting it for when you can get it, when you go straight to the boat. You go down there one day and buy, because Angel and I talking about, hey man, maybe we go down there with about $100, $200, and me $100, him $100, and buy the whole boat, get all that fish, and then buy it, and then we go home and split it. Because if we buying all that fish in the boat like that, we're gonna get a better deal. And then we buy that fish and then bring it home and freeze it. These guys will clean it for you and all of that. You know what I mean? So, hey, I just want to share that with you, man. Life just get better and better and better. If we can find seafood like that, I imagine all the other food we can get cheaper too. Beef, meat, these steaks, you go straight to the butcher and save on that meat. Go straight to the place that get the chicken. Go straight to the place and get the eggs. Right off the hen, saving that bread. You know what I'm saying? So that's my video for today. Just want to share that with y'all. You know what I mean? Living life can be, oh my God. I love seafood. I can eat it all day. Now I'm about to go figure out how to clean this stuff up. That's the only part. I'm looking at all this fish. I'm like, man, what did I get myself into? I probably should just let that guy fillet it up. But hey, I got a lot of time on my hand now. I'm taking a break, so might as well learn a new skill. And especially if I'm gonna go out there and buy all that fish, then I'm just gonna buy it one day and then spend the whole day just cleaning it up and putting it in the freezer. I need to go buy a deep freezer. So I'm gonna be storing a lot of fish. I don't know how to cook no octopus, but I'm gonna learn. It's a delicacy out here. I'm gonna learn how to cook that octopus. Make some soups and gumbos. I'm gonna learn how to, I'm gonna get some shrimp next time and see what's up. MoveAbroadandThrive.com. Let's talk.